For years, he kidnapped some of Nigeria's richest men, collected millions in ransom, and disappeared without a trace. To the public, he didn't exist, but to his victims, he was a nightmare. In a quiet neighborhood in Lagos lived a man who appeared ordinary, a businessman, a family man, a neighbor who kept to himself. His name was Chukwudumeme Onwuamadike, but across Lagos, he was known as Evans, and he was hiding in plain sight. Evans was born in southeastern Nigeria. He didn't grow up wealthy. Like many young men, he dreamed of something bigger: opportunity, money, status. So he moved to the city, hoping to build a better life. But somewhere along that journey, his ambitions took a darker turn. At first, it wasn't kidnapping. Reports suggest he was involved in smaller criminal activities. But over time, he learned something important. The real money wasn't in small crimes. It was in high-value targets. Kidnapping became his business, and he treated it like one. To the outside world, Evans was a trader, an importer, a man involved in legitimate business. He dressed well, spoke calmly, lived comfortably. No one questioned his wealth, because in Lagos, success often hides its secrets well. At home, he was a husband, a father, someone his family depended on. There were no obvious signs, no visible violence, no public suspicion, just a man living his life. But behind closed doors, a completely different reality existed. By the mid-2010s, Evans had built a network, organized, structured, efficient. Victims were carefully chosen: wealthy businessmen, importers, high-profile individuals moved between locations, hidden in secure places, sometimes for weeks. Then came the negotiation. Cold, calculated, precise. Families would receive calls, demands were made, millions of naira, sometimes even dollars, and there was always pressure, because time was never on the victim's side. As the crimes increased, so did the fear. Across Lagos, people began to panic. Even the wealthy felt exposed. Security escorts weren't enough, because Evans didn't act randomly. He studied his targets, and he struck when they were most vulnerable. But power has a pattern. The longer it lasts, the more dangerous it becomes. Evans grew confident, more visible, less careful. And for law enforcement, that was all they needed. Authorities began tracking him, quietly, carefully. Phone records were analyzed, movements were monitored, associates were questioned. Every piece of information brought them closer. Then came June 2017. The operation was ready. Location confirmed, target identified. Officers moved in. Evans was arrested at his residence in Lagos. No resistance, no dramatic escape, just silence, as one of Nigeria's most feared criminals was taken into custody. After his arrest, details began to emerge. Reports indicated he confessed to multiple operations, explaining how victims were selected, how ransom was negotiated, how long captives were held. It wasn't random crime. It was a system.